What's going on, guys? Renton here and welcome back, bringing you some more Call of Duty Ghosts. This time I'm bringing you another K.E.M strike. This time it's the Honey Badger. Nothing unusual towards the gun that I'm using. It's basically the same setup I use on pretty much every K.E.M strike I get with the Honey Badger, which is the grip suppressor, an extended mag, well, the built-in suppressor, my normal perk loadout, which is always like quick draw, ready up, focus, scavenger, and hardline. That is my new favourite perk set. I did make a little video on it and why I carry it, so that's kind of one of my main things that I always use with the Honey Badger. I use it it's pretty much the standard loadout for every gun that I do use. I do kind of slow down towards the end of getting this K.E.M strike, so I get a little bit nervous. I don't know why. It's just towards the end of the game. It takes quite a long time to get it, to be honest. And I do get a capture, which is always a bonus. Always a good thing to be doing when you're on a streak, is getting some captures. Kind of adding a bit more variety into the game, and not just going for the kills all the time. So I do like to win as well, because you get the extra XP, and when I was leveling up, it was all about getting to the 10th prestige and getting the grind out of the way, so that I do not have to rank up anymore, and I can just enjoy the game for what it is and explore all the different kinds. That's what I'm here to talk about. I've got a new series I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be talking about, like, I'm going to be going through all the assault rifles, because I get on with pretty much every assault rifle. The only one I'm a bit iffy on is the MSBS, but I can pull myself around and get a nice gameplay with it, and hopefully experiment with all the perks and attachments and see what I find works best. So I've done one for the SC2010, it's all ready. I just got to finish it all up. I've got to edit it, I've got to put it all together. But I've got the gameplay that I want for it. I'm going to get all the gameplays first, so then there's no sort of delay on the videos. It's probably going to take me about a week to get all the gameplays that I need. So it's not going to be anything too soon. I'm going to continue with my live comms of COD Ghost, my COD 4 live comms. That'll be returning tomorrow. I'm going to be doing one tomorrow, which is COD 4 PC live com. Probably going to use a different gun tomorrow other than the guns I was using in the last one. But enough about tomorrow's video. Let's more talk about today's video, which is basically the new thing that I want to do. I said now that I'm at the 10th prestige, I'm going to experiment with all the guns that I like to use in the game, and I'm going to find the best kind of perks or kind of ways I like to use it. I run specialist pretty much every gun now, just because it's fun, kind of a bit more of a change to using assault. With assault, I do have some assault K.E.M strikes. I have one or two. One on whiteout, which I got the other day, which will be probably in a few days' time, maybe. Yeah, probably a few days' time I'll upload that, because it's pretty badass. I got like 87 and 9. I get them in like the nice spawn trap at A, which pretty much everyone does, but that's a little bit off topic right there again. But yeah, I'm going for a nice gameplay with each gun and the way I like to use it the most. I found the one that I like to use the most with the SC2010. I'm currently working on the S805, and I kind of think I found the way I like to use that as well. Just bear in mind that I do love silencers. I always have since like Modern Warfare 2. Just find them so effective. They always help when you're in the spawn or you're kind of holding off here. And this is always a little good spot on this map. I don't often play this map because I'm not always a big fan of it. But when they've got A, they will always spawn downstairs, and whether you've got them like stairways coming up from the ground where I just was, that's pretty much where everyone would rush from normally. But I did take a little change up, and I thought I need to move. I need to find somewhere else to be, because they were just taking too long to come to me, and I was like, I can't just sit here and try to get the whole K.E.M. So I took a rusky move and I jumped up upstairs, and it kind of worked out for me. I do believe there is a guy just there. I'm not too sure, but there was a guy there leaning pretty much the whole game. He did get me a few times before this streak started towards the K.E.M strike, but we got the K.E.M strike, which was needed, so that's all that matters. Got a nice gameplay. It's pretty beast. I finished like 57 and some. I think I finished 57 and 5. What's going on, guys? Now, as I was saying, I'm going to be finished 57 and 5, I do believe, but I'm not 100% sure. But we're continuing, and it does finish pretty much at the end of the game when I call in the K.E.M strike. But yeah, as I say, I'm working on this new series. I'm going to just get some little tips on all the guns that I like to use, and the perks and attachments that I like to use and run with them. Like the specialist will slightly change here and there depending on the gun and depending on what level or what map it is. And with the Honey Badger, it's pretty much this loadout pretty much every time. I have now swapped Stalker for Sleight of Hand on most of my specialist stuff, just because I am suffering not having this faster reload from the start, but that's not always needed on some maps, depending on what map it is. Look at that, he spawns right in front of me and I still lose the gunfight, but we don't care, we got the K.E.M strike, we got what's needed. So yeah, I'm going to probably drop my actually, I'm thinking maybe if I drop the... Nah, I'm going to get all my gameplays that I want for each gun first, before I even start the series, because there's going to be a little bit of editing involved. I'm going to be like showing the class before, so it's going to take a little bit longer, hopefully a lot more appealing and a much better than just a chem strike after a chem strike, because everyone does it and I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. I just get them because they're cool and I like the double XP when I was leveling up. Now I just play the game for the fun of it. If I get chem, I get chem, whatever, so what. And also did announce I am going for a free KD challenge. Now that I have leveled up as well, I want to get my KD all the way up to 3, just to give me something to aim for, because when I'm not aiming for anything I do get pretty bored of the game pretty quick. So I've set myself to get the Agility suit, so I've got chrome lined on my snipers. Now using all different guns so that I can, the game's changing, so I'm not always using the same thing, not going to be getting bored too easily. Hence I want to make these videos on why I'm going to be using this attachment for that gun. Why I always use the honey badge like this is because it's what I found works best for me. It's not always going to work best for everyone else, so just bear that in mind when these videos do come out. It's going to be what I prefer the most over what I think is the best solution. It's just what I can use, and the way I play and how I want to use it is kind of the way I found it most effective for myself. So hopefully it'll be effective for everyone else as well. And the game has just ended, so I do 52 and 7. I got it the wrong way around. I was like 57 and 5. So yeah. Anyway, hope you're going to enjoy the new series. I'm working on it now, so it's not going to be too long. So if you could please like, favourite, subscribe, comment. If you're new, tell me what you want to see and if you're enjoying it. And I'll see you now. See you later. Bye bye now.